And we're back to the party to see what they're up to.
Really
And we should also find the
just
Trades
waited
Guild.
out this
We should also find the Blood Crows. And we should also find the Warm Breeze family.
Yeah, Blood
And
Crows.
Also, I want armor.
Yep.
Okay, well, the armor's easy to get enough.
In the forest.
Oh yes, and the Children of the Forest. We need to see them.
Yes, we have a lot of things we can do right now. We're going to take it one at a time. First thing, we should probably find Pyrus.
Yeah, Pyrus first, then armor, then Warm Breezes,
I
then
think
kids.
No, Warm Breezes.
what we could do, all of us, we're going to travel to the Traders Guild at some point. Perhaps we can wait for him there.
Yeah, I need a pee.
That's a place
I'll
he
be right
knows
back.
to go to.
That's true.
Yeah, but we were following the Blood Crow. I think he might be more interested in that.
Do any of us have a means
It's the only.
contacting him?
Nope.
I have an idea, but it involves
You
me
people use
screaming
magic.
his name repeatedly.
I haven't been schooled at magic.
The
I
Traders
just
Guild
know a
is
few
a.
tricks.
The Traders Guild is a landmark we can meet at.
You know what though? If he goes fighting now, we could bet lots of money on him because people are gonna bet on him now because they've
Guys,
seen him
he's a
break
spectacle.
someone's arm,
People have seen him. We
smash
should be able to
someone's
find
face.
out where he is.
Like,
He's a spectacle right now.
This by no means means like we have to do the shit at the Traders Guild or whatever.
yeah, I
just
think
so we can meet up.
Which way did he run off?
we don't know.
Should we?
We
Well,
did
I
anyone
saw
see
him
him?
leave? So
Oh yeah, I guess we know one direction he went.
I mean, yeah, well,
He went several directions.
see how much information you can get from that.
Let's go in that direction.
He went in one direction.
I'm still invisible. Oh, hey, Solaire.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So like,
You look so much different than last time I saw you. Alright, so you want to meet up
This music
and
is-
want to go to the Traders Guild? 'Cause
I'll change it.
That's where we're supposed to go.
I'm still gonna be invisible just in case that could be handy.
Alright, it only lasts for an hour. I don't know how long.
Yeah, how long has it been? I don't think it's been an hour.
It's been like 20 minutes.
Alright.
We've been on dry land.
So you guys are trying to go to the Traders Guild?
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you guys planning on getting to the Traders Guild?
I was planning to ask somebody, like
Okay.
a tourist.
A tourist. Like, ask like a tourist, okay.
Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna
Find
go
a
up.
tourist.
I can take out my my map that I had from shipping, so it looks like I'm trying to get around. I can go up to somebody and say like, "Hey, do you know how to get to the Traders Guild from here?"
Yeah.
Hopefully
I
they
wanna
don't
take
look
a
at my
picture
map.
there.
so you go, you ask a few people before you actually get an answer.
Yeah.
Most of the people are like, sorry, I'm just visiting
Oh.
Petalburg, like, I'm also kind of a tourist. You have some people that hear you and just ignore you, but eventually, no one of particular significance tells you the directions to the Traders Guild.
What's there to see around here?
This is a dick town. Sorry.
To that person?
Sure, yeah, to the tourists. I'm curious.
There's awesome fishing down near the wharf.
Nice.
There's plenty of brothels if you're into that. Great food. You may have heard of the fighting pits.
Ooh.
Ooh, where's that?
I don't know. Many of the strong people of the city seem to attend those.
Yeah. Oh, great to know. Thank you.
Wait,
So
they
let's-
didn't know
Let's
the.
go to the Traders Guild then.
So, yeah, the people who knew where the Traders Guild were.
Yeah, follow me, guys.
Hey, so you guys make it to the Traders Guild?
Cool.
Let me bring it up on my
How
notes
you doing
book.
right now?
I have a pink cloak, and
Okay.
I'm gonna try and get. I want to try and get to you guys, but this is actually difficult for me because
Yeah.
I'm trying to separate the knowledge. I have no idea where
Yeah,
you guys
you
are
got
going.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is great. No, this
So-
is interesting.
wonders of magic.
You guys get to the Traders Guild. It's actually pretty close to the water. It's it looks to be a converted warehouse, and you can see that there's a back port for ships to come to the land at the Traders Guild, and at the at the front of this warehouse is two large wooden doors with writing above it saying Traders Guild.
Wow.
Been big.
Can we see the captain near here if it's near the water? Captain Lashore?
No,
The boat's gone.
there's many piers, and this is
Yeah.
not the one you guys
Guys,
okay.
let's
Came in
go fishing.
What? No. I go to open the door.
Okay.
It's open.
You open in, and inside
So-
is just there's tons of people talking about trades. There's money, papers, all sorts of things, but there is a table near the front with a person sitting there. Hello.
Hey. Actually, no, DV, you knew the people here, or someone that knew us here. Didn't you?
Oh yeah, we were sent here by Willis, and those guys. They're part of the Traders Guild. So we're here now.
So we're here now.
Yeah.
And
We have
who might you be?
Name's DV, and I like push back my hood, and I'm like, "What's up?"
Gang symbol.
West side.
We heard that there might be some work to be done around here. You know, just seeing what's going on.
We recently came from. Do I know the name of what people call that island to the north that we're stuck on?
Isle of Death and Despair. Whirlpool Island.
We got kidnapped.
It
Winged
sucks.
creatures.
But we made
In
it out
terms
alive.
of, there's no name for it.
But people know it's there, though.
Yeah, the people know it's there.
What do they call
There,
it?
it goes by a lot of different names.
Mm.
So
Alright.
for the ease of conversation, let's just call it Lordran.
Lord Ran.
Jan, sure.
Yeah.
I think you can say that because we managed to escape, you can count us to be fairly able-bodied adventurers. So if you got any work, you know.
And
And,
Sigmar.
and you said that Willis and Deruvial sent you here?
That's
Yes.
right, Deruvial, the scarred up one.
I'm sorry, this is important just because I forgot. Where is Lautrec?
Lautrec's with you
Yeah,
guys.
he's with
Okay,
us.
just
He's
making sure.
classic conversational Trek, you know.
Wait,
Lautrec
did he
doesn't
go
say
invisible?
super much.
No, he
It's-
didn't.
Oh shit, we never made
I
the
completely forgot about
We
Lautrec.
completely forgot about the Trek,
Yeah.
guys.
He was a passerby. Pedestrians.
We did not think that.
So
No, not really.
this person says, yes, we have many things we need to take care of at the Traders Guild, and you say you come back from Lordran. That's very important news.
Mm.
We must spread this information to the people that need to know. Please, let me bring you to somewhere a little bit more secluded so we can continue this conversation.
Yeah, refreshments would be great.
Yeah. We also have some spare clothes. I've kind of been shipwrecked for a while.
I could
Like
use some
anything
spare
that's just like doesn't
I
have
know
holes in
heat
it
on
would be
my
great.
clothes.
So this man stands up, and now you can get a better look at him, because before he was behind this large wooden desk. And he's wearing pretty average clothing. There's nothing particular from his clothing that says he's wealthy or anything. In his left ear, he has a silver ship's wheel earring
Nice.
and balding. So he's like pretty typical commoner, pretty typical commoner look.
Mm.
And he leads you up to an office on the second floor and closes the door behind and says, "You wouldn't happen to know Claudia, would you? She just came back as well."
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
She was a baby.
You related?
meet her.
You're
Yes,
friends-
Claudia's my wife.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. Oh my god, that's true. She said that she does a lot of the business around here.
Oh yes,
Yeah, I
my
forgot
wife.
about that.
She's very intelligent. She does most of the. Let me just get this completely correct. She helps me with most of the logistical work when it comes to the shipping division of the Traders Guild.
I hope her math is still good, you know, because we totally snagged her abacus.
You took her favorite abacus?
Well, she lost it in a gambling.
To someone. Sorry.
What do you mean by that?
Are you still
I'm just
invisible, by the
saying,
way?
she
No,
thought
she's-
she was
okay.
great. She was a great dice player and very fun to play with. That's what
Ah.
I'm saying.
I'm glad. Sounds like you
Olga's really fun to play with too.
great friends of Claudia. Let me go get Claudia. Actually.
Sure.
Oh.
And he runs
Where's the
downstairs, and Claudia, this man, and the baby
Oh.
come into the room.
We would like a
And
baby
Claudia
something.
she walks in, sees you all, and's like,
Ugh.
just really.
We're back.
Oh.
Back.
It's so nice to see you guys, she says, really sarcastically. Oh,
How
Claudia.
many salty hoes can I see in the room? I pull out my abacus.
One bead moves across the abacus.
Nice. Nice.
She just like, that's not how the abacus is meant to be used. So, she says, why are you guys even here?
Well,
We were instructed to.
yeah,
Right.
we heard there's some goings-ons
I
here.
have absolutely no idea actually why you guys came here. I've just been catching up with you. Thanks for waiting, by the way.
No problem.
Oh yeah,
Just as a side.
we had some gnomes to kick in the face. So.
Claudia turns
Get
to
all
her
that
husband and
sometimes.
says, Lawrence, they may be capable adventurers, but... And then she kind of whispers, but not a whisper that you guys can't hear, just to like, for dramatic effect. But they're not the smartest group, if you know what I'm saying.
I terrified a turtle dragon.
I wouldn't trust them with too many responsibilities.
Can I babysit?
And oddly enough, Claudia does hand you the baby.
Oh! Thanks, Claudia.
Wow.
Claudia walks
And we
up.
never see them
She looks at
again.
everyone and says, Scylla, I can trust. Everyone else, not so much.
High five! What?
You high five yourself?
It's
like,
it's one
No,
hand.
we
baby.
can't high five ourselves because we have the baby, but we
We
high five
have-
the baby. Like, yay!
the baby's its hands up.
Little fist
You
bump.
slap it and it starts to cry.
No, we don't. We high five the baby, not slap the baby.
Yeah, you slap its hand.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
And it starts to cry.
Oh man.
But after a few moments, the baby stops crying. It seems to enjoy your presence. Like,
This totally
Very
makes sense why
familiar.
we trust this woman over us.
so Lawrence, he starts to speak. Okay, so you were sent here? Who sent you?
Oh, we just got word from Druviel, Willis, and the other one,
So
Silverfoot. I don't know.
So
My old friends, who I love dearly.
you need work?
Sure, just like if you got any leads.
Sorry,
Business
one
to take care
question.
of.
This is directed to Jordan.
Yeah,
You're in the room with them?
yeah, but I've been invisible the whole time.
You weren't invisible the whole time. When you got to...
You you never told me it wore off.
Sorry, because there's a lot of things I have to keep track of. On the way to the Traders Guild.
It took us 40 minutes to get there.
It's a long walk to the Traders Guild.
Then I didn't do that.
Okay.
Okay. That was important to know. Then I don't do that.
Sorry. Good?
Yeah.
And you were dressed as Finvic?
Well, yeah, since the invisible. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Great.
We've got plenty of work here at the Traders Guild. Lots of information comes in, lots of requests. What sort of things are you looking to do?
Well, first off, I'd say we just want to make our information known, the information we know about Lordran known to the people here. So if there's any, force that's trying to be put together to stop these abductions or whatnot, we can be of help in that way. We
Claudia.
left because we were not strong enough to really take on the threat.
Well, I'm not sure how familiar you are with the politics of Petalburg.
I know nothing.
We have a council, local council, that provides protection to the town as well as providing other necessary services. So,
Could I get on the council?
no, this is a very closed-off council. There are only three groups that are represented: the Traders Guild, the Church of Palor,
The
and
gnomes.
please, can you stop interrupting me? And the Grimlocks. Each one has a representative. I'll bring up what you have mentioned at the council meeting. I'm sure the church will want to do something about it.
Who are the Grimlocks?
You don't know the Grimlocks?
I'm not from here.
Well, the Grimlocks, they're the family that actually started Petalburg many years ago, and
Well,
they were the ones that actually founded the council.
They should have named the town after themselves.
Claudia, I have 3 more questions for you if you don't mind.
And I have one thing to add after he's done.
Well, you guys are talking to
Yeah.
Lawrence right now.
Yeah, to Lawrence.
Well, Lawrence, you've been here. She's been away, so you would actually know better. I have 3 questions for you.
Yes, speak.
Question number 1. Are you familiar with a family called the Warm Breezes, and do you know where they could be found?
The Warm Breezes. I'm sorry, this name does not sound familiar to me.
That's a shame. Question number 2. Are you familiar with any kind of underground fighting tournaments?
Underground fighting tournaments?
I don't know, like fighting rings. We've been hearing about some kind of fighting pits or fighting group, and we were wondering if you knew anything about that.
Ah, yes. I know quite a bit about these pits.
Please tell me what you know.
Before I do, I must ask, what interest do you have in these pits?
Well, I want to see everything, and that's something I haven't seen.
Well, these pits are not for the faint of heart. I would truly not recommend them to those casually wanting to seek
That's
thrill.
Well, neither was the island we were just on, so that was
Hey,
also not for the faint of
We
heart.
don't do things casually.
Yes, but you do understand the difference. One of those you were forced into the situation. This you'd be putting yourself in harm's way.
Business as usual. Do you know anything about?
Well,
the
clearly I
location?
cannot convince you otherwise, so.
But do you know anything about where to find it?
They're in the poorer parts of town,
Makes sense.
where the town really got its started. There is an ancient cathedral of, I think this is how you pronounce the name, Rao, R-A-O.
Rao.
Sure.
Can I, do
everyone,
I know what that is?
Everyone make, is it
Religion?
religion check? Yeah.
Oh, cool. That's bad for me. Natural 20 plus 4 and 24.
17.
13, baby.
17.
22.
You guys all recognize the name of this god. It's the god of peace and reason. You haven't seen any
I haven't heard of him for a while.
Yeah, you guys haven't
I don't
seen
believe in this guy.
any recent
God of reason?
what's the word? You haven't seen the point.
We should really change gods, guys.
Scratch
Pillar's
what I'm
not
saying.
working out for us.
So it's the god of peace and reason. The symbol of this god is a white heart. So that's all you guys can remember.
I thought Lathander was the god of peace and reason. No.
Yes. So
Actually, might be too.
this cathedral,
Overall.
there is a secret entrance to the fighting pits
Oh my
somewhere
gosh.
nearby.
Nice.
Thank you, and I have one last question. What do you know of the children that live in the woods and the old lady that apparently takes care of them?
Why do you want to know?
Because if there's a bunch of homeless, starving children in the woods, I'd be very interested in seeing what their situation is. Maybe do something about it, maybe not.
Are your intentions good?
Yes, my intentions are very good.
So, are you lying in any way?
No, I'm not, but would I need to persuade him?
Yes.
Okay. That's not awesome, 25.
You rolled an 18 on that.
I've rolled like
Oh.
3s and 4s against every Finbic related check, so
Plus
One of
7.
those days.
one of those
I
days
plus
you're gonna get caught.
And Pirates, you know.
Oh, one of these days. No, I'm gonna get caught in the most important lie I ever
So what
made.
were you trying to persuade to
This is
get
one.
information?
I was like,
From-
my intentions are good. I would like to know about these kids for only really good, benevolent reasons, which is true.
Well,
For Nick.
Petalburg, situated on the coast, it's very warm throughout the year. Many of
Warm breezes go by there.
I'm trying to make a joke out of the misfortune of these children.
No, forgive her. She doesn't really. She's not a. She's a construct. She really doesn't get emotion, so she can be insensitive without meaning to be.
I just want to know about your climate. Continue.
Okay. Yes, these children. Well, it's very warm. Many orphans from many of the major cities hitch rides with the various trading missions and end up in Petalburg. And after many of these children eventually came, a few years ago, a mysterious old lady set up in the woods and started to feed these children. I've chosen not to look into it too much just because she seems to be doing a very nice deed for these young children, and I'm gonna leave it to the way it is.
Has she been having them do anything in return? Have they been up to anything?
Sexual.
I'm
favors.
keeping my eyes and ears out of it.
Slavery.
And you're gonna give me shit for being concerned? You see, now I'm insensitive intentionally.
So
I don't understand.
You weren't meant to.
I'll add one thing for Lawrence. Ew. So on our way back from Lordran, we encountered a monstrous turtle from the seas. And it resided around the area nearby these whirlpools and stuff. I just want to let you know that could complicate trading things, just for your own understanding of like a danger that's out there. So if
They also love treasure.
yeah, if you know of anyone with a ship outfitted to combat such a threat, like please let them know about that. You know, even if you want us on the ship, you know, to fight this fucking turtle, like it'd be awesome. But anyway, if you know of anyone like that,
Yeah, I would take that turtle out.
Oh, I do have a question for you, actually. Does this guild, do you have a Captain LaShore in this trading guild? Is he a member of the
I
guild?
could do help yourself, dive in, and try to find treasure.
Not strictly a member, but he does
Probation?
come through every once in a while seeking jobs. What?
I
What about
just
him?
have a message for him if he ever comes in.
What sort of message would you like for me to leave?
Just tell him that Ceruleus says hi. He'll know what it means.
Sure, and he looks over to Claudia. Is this some sort of joke? Some sort of... Are you actually... Yeah, so Thurgood in the back.
I'm in the back, just going like that.
He's got one hand in
A
a circle, the other... He has
Finger.
an other hand, the finger entering the circle. Many of you guys might know that as a sign of penetration. And...
There's the episode's name.
And
Sign of
Lawrence-
Penetration.
And Lawrence sees it and nods his head. Will do.
Ceruleus and the captain were very intimate friends.
I understand, and I will definitely leave that message with him.
I have one final question. Is there any healer around here that would maybe know how to undo some spells that created?
Basilisk did.
Yeah, the
Like
bas-
all my stone feet.
Oh, I hadn't.
You seem so nimble.
Thank you. You're too kind, but you know it is a bit of a.
Your best bet. Well, you have two good options, I think. You could go to the Church of Palor and see if any of the high clerics know of any wizardries or spells that might be able to help you. There's also an alchemist somewhere in the city. This next piece of information is truly wild.
oh,
This alchemist, his shop's entrance appears throughout the town, and no one ever knows where he'll be next.
That's cool.
I'm confused.
Oh my god!
But
Sorry.
he might have some sort of potion.
sounds like a bizarre
I'm a-
bazaar.
I am a foolish gnome who doesn't understand the ways of the world or really anything about anything. Could you explain to me briefly what alchemy is?
Well, traditionally, at least in this city, we make potions of various magical effects.
Could they enchant inanimate objects? An alchemist.
I suppose, with the right sort of alchemy.
Interesting.
Well, if that's
Need
everything
gnome
you guys
enhancers.
have needed to ask,
Yes, we have to get back the baby now.
All right.
Oh, so we're gonna hand Claudia back the baby and say thank you. It was lovely to meet
Yeah,
you."
and if you have
it
no
was
other,
nice seeing you, Scylla.
if you've got no other work to throw our way, we'll be off. And yeah.
Fine.
Also, if you see a red dragonborn around, can you just let us know? We seem to have misplaced ours.
This wouldn't happen to be the dragonborn that the authorities are looking for.
No,
is
No.
it?
I heard that was a different color
Probably.
dragonborn.
a different
Deception,
full
please.
plate dragonborn.
Oh, yeah. Use luck just because, but it's good. Okay,
Oh,
that
not bad.
that is
That is good.
fine.
Oh, luck is
I'm
so
good.
nice.
What is it? 25.
Well, if you do hear of that dragonborn, please let me know. And if I hear anything of your dragonborn, I will be sure to tell you.
Our
Mm.
dragonborn is the sweetest guy. He would never knee someone in the face.
Deception check.
On purpose, he would never need someone in the face.
That's true though.
29. You literally can't even roll that high. I'm wasting all my good rolls. I'm wasting
Well,
all
I'm
of my
sure.
balls.
I'm sure your dragonborn is quite the sweet fellow.
He is a sweetheart. He's always
Unless he
making
was possessed
cookies.
by a demon.
What? Deception. Can that be
Okay,
part
he's
of it?
riding. He's riding the old one. It's okay.
So at this point, so Lautrec has been taking a fairly passive role for most of it, but he does speak up and says, "You mentioned various missions and quests that you needed to get done.
There's like 7 things we might want.
Are
to
there
do.
any other things you need done within the guild?"
Do you know where to find some good armor? Or do you guys in the guild
So
have
right
some-
now this is
He's
Lautrec.
Lautrec
is talking.
One thing
Lautrec,
at a time.
I want
No, no, no.
No,
So
like not to you.
Lautrec is
to the Traders
talking
Guild.
to the Traders Guild.
Sorry, my bad.
Lawrence.
Sorry.
And Lawrence, he's like, yes, and he goes to his desk and he pulls out a few papers. Says, there's a few things that we do actually need taken care of. I don't know if your group would be interested at all. And
Maybe.
he just looks around. Are you guys interested in hearing?
Let's
I'm
hear
interested
it.
in hearing it
Yeah.
at least.
Lay it on me, Larry. Larry.
Laurie.
Laurie.
Glory.
My name is Lawrence.
All right. Lawrence.
Lawrence. Yeah.
Lorenzo.
Lawrence.
Well, we have a few important escort missions. We have a piece
my
of
God.
valuable cargo heading to Riverside.
No.
I was told they shouldn't go there.
We also have a small parcel that needs to be delivered to Mercutio's traveling circus.
What?
They're about to be leaving town, and
Hold
also another very important parcel that must be delivered to Brumendal.
Hold on. Lawrence, did you say that Mercutio's circus is in town?
Yes, they just finished their act the other day.
Do they have any more shows?
No, they're packing up.
Oh, but guys, we gotta go see them. They
They're
are
going to
the
be leaving
best.
today.
They are amazing. We have to see them. I've heard such good things about their act. They are amazing. We should at least try and see them.
I'm busy.
No, we should definitely. Screw you, Scylla. We should see them. They are
Hey!
awesome.
Have you seen them before?
Oh, dude, I traveled with them.
Oh, so they're friends of yours.
They are awesome. We should. See, I will. Yeah, give me the bag. Give me the thing. I would
Give
love
me
to.
the thing. Give me.
Well, it's
Yes, I will. I accept that mission. And the rest of you, whatever. I'm taking that mission. I would love it if you guys came with me. That'd be awesome. But
He hasn't even handed you the parcel yet.
no, but I agree. I want to.
What's the mission?
Sure, like we need some. We need to get some.
Didn't know
I'll
he was
go.
still
I-
around.
What's
I,
the lesson?
Does this relate to your
Expand.
personal interest?
Dude, I didn't even know he was
Spend
alive
energy.
anymore. I thought he was dead. I want to see him.
Maybe he might know something about what you need to find out.
I don't think so. He didn't know anything back when we were traveling together.
So, just
but I
Okay.
still want to see him.
Lautrec has,
Alright.
has moved to Lawrence's side and he starts asking about this parcel to Brumendal. And after a few more moments, he turns to the party and says, Guys, I must tell you something.
All right.
I need to take this parcel to Brumendal. My mother lives there, and I have not seen her in many years. I think it would be important to see her before she passes away. She's quite old.
She might be dead already.
That's very dark of you to say, DV.
He's funny.
I need to see my mother. Would anyone want to come with me?
Yes, but
we also need to find.
hold on,
pirates
Lorenz.
in
You
the
said that
city.
Mercutio's in the city.
This
right?
is Lautrec talking to you.
Yeah, I said. I
Okay,
say to
so-
Lautrec, hold on, Lorenz. Mercutio's in the city, right?
The traveling circus is in town, yes.
Then Lautrec, I say we do mine because it's here, and then we do yours.
Also, we can't leave the city without pirates.
Also true.
Oh, yeah.
Finbick, I don't think you understand. Brumendal is on the other side of Alabasta. This is quite the journey.
Well, we'll start it eventually, but I don't think you understand. I haven't seen these people in quite some time. They were the closest thing I had to a family for a while, and I've thought they were dead for a while. I want to see them.
Well, you're talking of friends, yes? You
Yes.
want to see your friends? I want to see my mother, who may or may not be dead. And I think
thought my
time is
person
of
was
the
dead for
essence here.
years, and family is what you make of it. It's not the people you're blood related to.
Well, I'm making my mother to be
Yeah.
my family, so.
Yeah.
I'm making Mercutio to be my family. I want to see him.
It's a pretty heavy.
Okay, so you're
heavy
gonna try to
quest.
persuade Lautrec to come with you.
I'm not saying we don't do
Bitch.
your thing. I'm saying we do my thing first because it's
yes,
closer.
so you're trying to
Yeah.
persuade him.
Yeah, I'll roll for persuasion. 22.
You won?
Yes. yes. Beat him once. One tally mark on the
Oh my
team side
God.
Because
versus
it wasn't a deception check.
It
Versus
was a
the
persuasion.
billion-
Yeah, it's because it was persuasion.
versus the villain Finbig's gonna win.
Question: if it was deception, it would have been 25. Would I have beaten him then?
I'm sorry,
this isn't a lie.
Finbig. This is more important to me than you seeing your friends.
Well, I'm sorry, Lautrec, but this is more important to me.
What's so important to Lautrec?
His mom
There's a parcel
It's
that
on the
needs to
other
be
side,
delivered to his
right.
hometown.
on the other side of the world, and I'm not saying we don't do
Other
that.
side.
That's right. If you need to leave, I
Other side of
understand, but we need to
Alabasta.
wait at least until we get Pyrus back before
Where?
we can
That's
leave.
a heavy
Yeah, we
mission.
also need to find Pyrus.
I agree, we should find Pyrus.
I
yeah, but
say,
that doesn't need to be done by tonight.
look, I'm not saying we
As much
don't
as
go to
guys-
Brumendel.
Mother,
We'll go to
we wanted to
Brumendel
get there
later.
tonight.
I want to meet my friend.
Exactly.
I haven't seen
One
him in
day is
years.
not going to make a huge difference. Ow.
Oh, I thought
I'll
you
wait
were
for
right.
Pyrus, but after that, I must be off.
Okay.
If you have to
Well, we
leave,
can catch up with you. You are one guy and you're pretty slow.
Praise Baylor.
yeah, sorry, man,
Yeah,
but
Palar speed.
I'm offering a way that we both get what we want. You're offering a way where only you get what
Wait,
you want.
guys, let's just
I'm
go to the
gonna-
circus.
Yeah.
Don't we already agreed on
Why
it.
are we
Yeah.
fighting? Why do we have to go to the circus? I'm busy.
We're going to the circus to meet my friends,
We're delivering a parcel.
and we have to deliver a package.
So what is the nature of this
I want to see a
parcel?
circus.
Yeah, what's the nature of this package? I want to see if Mercutio's up to his old.
It's payments for coming into town. We requested them
We
for
wanted to
a
find
small
the
festival.
Optimus.
Hmm.
Oh wow, they moved up.
Nice.
And you just need us to transport
This will definitely.
Yes, if
find
you
them.
can just drop it off with them,
Do we know what?
and they can be on their way.
Hey friends, while this is happening, what if I go off and fix my feet and then meet you back here?
Who wants to come with me? Because I kind of would love for you guys
Yeah.
to meet them.
Yeah, sure. How much is in the parcel, by the way?
How much is in the parcel?
Yeah, how much are you paying them?
I don't think I need to share that with you.
DV.
This is between me, the Traders Guild, and Mercutio
Well,
Circus.
These
When
are
they
my
ask
old
us,
friends.
when
Let's
they
not-
ask us, we should be able to tell them.
They know how much they're being paid.
All right, if you say so.
DV, these are my old friends. We can. I don't want to steal from them.
I want to know what.
Excuse me,
Please.
stealing?
I just
Would you steal
assumed
from
based
them?
on that. I don't want to.
I
is
don't
what
know
I'm
why
saying.
you would assume that. I want to
You
know.
were asking for specific amounts.
I want to
don't
know what we are transporting.
Well, it sounds like we're transporting money.
Do we get
Yes.
paid for this transportation?
We're not transporting. We're going.
I want to make
Yeah,
sure
no,
it's
I'm
all
just
here.
wondering.
You will get a minor reward for dropping off this parcel.
So if we transfer stuff to you, do we get money?
Transfer?
I'm not gonna steal from a circus.
bring
I want to see
you
them
stuff?
jump and bounce.
Oh, they're
Right.
the
We just
best.
bring you stuff?
Yeah?
Bring
The
me
best?
stuff.
No.
I can safely say
Is
with
that not how
no
that
ego
works?
that they are the greatest
Please,
circus
please.
that ever
Go,
existed.
go.
You guys need to.
Let's just go.
Mercutio Circus is leaving
Yeah.
very soon. Please
Okay.
go.
Let's go to the
I
circus!
reach
Where
out
are
for
they?
the package.
So much for
I got
pirates.
the package.
Lawrence
Hold on,
hands
give
you
it
the
to me, I wanna
package.
I have a question for Adam.
Alright.
I
Oh.
got
Do
it.
we know that you went to
That's probably bad.
do Paler things?
I was not doing anything.
Grama,
I'm
have
not
you
saying you
shared
wouldn't do
any of your
anything to
details
it.
from your day today?
Oh, no.
Then no.
Okay, so we don't know. So, how do we find the Paler people?
Are you looking?
We're going off.
We
By
wanna
the
look
way,
at
we'll
Baylor
meet you
people.
You
back
want to find the
here.
church? Oh, I was
We're
just
done.
there.
Oh, where's the church? How do we get there?
Solar's no longer with you.
Oh, he is.
No.
Where'd he
He
go?
Disappeared.
took the
After-
injured people back to the church.
Oh, you mean when
Oh,
I
What's
was
the
wait.
church? I thought you said more people showed up to do that for him.
No one.
You said
I said
he
no.
was there
I
and
said
then
the
quickly
the
other
guard
people from the
came.
church.
Yeah.
You said people from the church quickly came.
Yes.
And then I asked about the guard. Then the guard came. So
Yes,
I
there were
said-
people of the church
Yeah.
and the guards.
Hmm.
Solaire and the people of the church went back to the church with the two people. The guards were looking for information, and then once they asked people, they left.
Well, Soler knew where. He took me there.
I
Nice.
bet
He's
you other
already
people
gone?
know where the church is. Let's go find a small child to ask.
Okay.
There are
So we'll
plenty
meet
of-
you back here, guys.
Just so you know, the circus always has plenty of children around.
but we need to fix our feet, so
Yeah.
we're gonna go.
If you don't find us
Suit
when you get
yourself.
back, I guess we'll be at the circus.
Alright, sounds good.
Okay.
So do we have directions to the circus, Lawrence?
We're off.
Pause. Back to Pyrus.
Okay, so what? I'm in the shop with the cloak on.
Ah. What was his voice? What was his voice?
It was kind of Jewish.
It
Yeah, I was
kinda
trying to make
clubby.
it Jewish.
It was kind of clubby.
Yeah, a little bit bloody.
Jewish half orc, whatever that means.
I cannot remember it for the life.
Yeah, so you want the armor, hey?
Ah, you look.
You
That cloak
busted
looks
my
nice on
balls.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
I agree. So I've given you the money, so I guess I'll be going now.
Don't forget, I sell cloaks. Lots of cloaks, different colored cloaks, different size cloaks. Bring your friends. We got cloaks.
Hey, one more question before I leave. Any chance you know anything about a fighting ring?
Fighting ring. Lots of those fighters come in for cloaks.
Oh, really? Do you know where they enter the arena by any chance?
Oh no, I don't ask about those things. I just get them the cloaks as they want.
So you seem to be pretty big on the whole cloaks thing.
Well, it is my livelihood. I gotta feed my family, you know.
Yeah, I guess that's true. All right, I'll be going now.
Yes, please. Have a great day.
All right, so I step outside and I pull the cloak like as far over my
Yeah,
head as I can.
you stand out like a sore thumb anywhere you're gonna
What's
be
the
walking.
name of this shop?
But is my face covered?
Big
Oh,
and tall,
absolutely.
short and
Yeah,
small.
that's all I care
Close.
about. I don't want it to
You're
look like
6'6", right?
Yes,
There's
but,
a 6'6" pink cloaked figure
Yeah.
walking through
But I
town.
do not look like a dragonborn.
It's like a large.
You
can't
are,
see my face.
you are cloaked, yes.
Okay. I have no idea where I am, so I am literally going to wander aimlessly.
Okay. Make
Pirates.
Oh my god.
a D20 roll, please.
A wandering check?
I'm wondering, check. See,
Do you have proficiency in wandering?
9. So you wander around. You think, I bet I could find Church of Palor. That's gonna be easy to find. You couldn't find the Church of Palor. You are so lost. And you're like, okay, what can I do? What can I do? Roll another D20.
The first thing I'd be trying to do is to go to the Traders Guild because we were going to do that before we went after those guys. So
Mhm.
I guess that's probably my primary goal, but I have no idea where that is. 15.
You keep wandering around. You hear people talking about the Traders Guild. You're like, I should probably go. That seems like a good idea. I should probably go to the Traders Guild. And you're just wandering around, not pretty aimlessly, and eventually you hear this group of merchants that are heading towards the Traders Guild.
Like a bit.
Oh, okay. So I follow behind them at a distance.
Okay, yeah. Don't just go up to them and be like, hey.
I mean, if I hear they're going to the Traders Guild, I don't want to talk to anyone.
Fair.
I don't want anyone to see my face.
And eventually, you make your way to the Traders Guild. You get there. You're at the door.
Okay. I open the door.
Okay, and you walk inside, and it's that same scene I described from earlier.
Yeah.
Lawrence is at the table.
Is
we
Claudia,
still there?
Claudia there? Still, or does she go back downstairs?
Claudia is in the back. You don't see her. Lawrence is at the door.
All right.
We left
I walk up. I pull back my cloak and I walk up. and
It's
I-
me.
Hello.
Oh, you wouldn't happen to be Pyrus, would you?
I am actually. Have you seen my friends? I got very lost.
Yeah, your friends were just looking for you.
Do you know where they went? Possibly.
Yeah, they're delivering a parcel to Mercutio's traveling circus.
Oh, where's that?
Oh, they're in the town square.
The town square? Can you give me directions to the town square?
Yes, one moment. And he goes to the cabinet behind him and he pulls out a map. And he circles the town square and traces out a path through the city.
Okay.
Here you go.
Thank you so much. What was your name?
Lawrence. Master Pyrus, if you hear or see of any other Dragonborn, we would really like to know. We're looking for someone who broke an old lady's arm and a gnome's face earlier today.
Oh wow, I heard about that. Caused quite a commotion.
Yes. It's not often that there are Dragonborn wreaking havoc in this town.
I know, gives us all a bad name. Anyway, I gotta go. Thanks for the information.
Well done.
Beautiful. Yeah,
I did
so-
not lie once.
And with that, you're off.
That's so cool.
I put my cloak back over myself, obviously, as I walk out.
Oh, man. Let me get up a character name generator.
Don't encourage
This
her.
is gonna be awesome.
What's this pen do we need?
Okay. So, you guys make it to the. Fuck, I just forgot the name.
Town square.
Wow, my brain just completely left. You guys make it to the town square after about 30 minutes of traveling through the streets. There's this beautiful fountain in the center of the town square.
As we're walking,
Lots of shops on the perimeter, and you can see the circus is packing up. They're nearly done. A lot of the cool tools, I want to say, whatever you would call like the various things you would use to do the acrobatics tricks that they do.
Stage props.
Thank you. The stage props are all coming down, and there's a group of people talking near the fountain.
so as we're walking, like, so guys, just so you know, these guys are a lot like me. They're very awesome. They're really fun entertainment type. Just to give you an idea of what you're in for, you guys are gonna love them. They're so fun and cool. And as we get closer, I'm gonna disguise self as a postal worker, like Traders Guild looking postal guy.
Okay, 1 second.
Halfling.
disguise
I'm gonna
myself
be a
as
halfling. It's gonna be halfling.
Okay,
Describe yourself. Oh, yeah, I guess you can. It's different race.
let me just give my.
good. You pretend to be me, and then I'll be me.
I'll disguise myself as Findic.
Okay, I want to make sure I understand the spell perfectly. You're using
I have altering self.
altering
It's
self.
different. I'm bringing it up right now.
Hey, if I was able to make myself Ceruleus.
So, Finbic, you're using disguise self.
Yes.
Okay, because I haven't read it in a while. I want to make sure.
Okay, I use disguise self a lot.
Yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it.
I can make myself appear as another race, though none of my stats change. I can look and sound exactly like Findic.
Yes.
This is alter self.
Yeah.
Yourself is a sweet.
Yeah.
Does it give disadvantage
With
on
your
investigation checks to like figure out what is it?
You also.
I'm-
Oh wait, is Finbic considered small?
Yes.
Oh, I can't do it then. Never mind.
Oh, too bad.
Yeah, I can't.
To
I can't
discern
do
that you are
small.
disguised, the creature can use its action to inspect your appearance and must succeed on an intelligence investigation check.
Yeah, but I can't do it because I can't go smaller. I can
Okay.
only do medium creatures.
Okay. So it's only if they suspect you of being disguised that they're.
So I'm disguised as a male person. Let me ask you, when we get there, what do I see? Do I see anyone I recognize immediately, or?
Yeah, 1 second.
Yeah.
I have various things prepared, and this was not one of the ones I thought you guys were gonna do today. So
Oh. Been big force.
I should have been surprised. I shouldn't have been surprised though.
Nope.
You mentioned Mercutio.
Classic.
I thought they were
Okay.
dead.
So
Apparently there was a fire.
you do recognize two people.
Okay.
You recognize Jamnon Sold Short, a male halfling.
Hold on.
Jamnan, baby.
Hold on. I'm gonna want to write that down.
Jamanan,
How do you spell that?
Jamanan.
Jamnan.
Jamnan.
Yeah.
Jamnan.
Ooh,
And-
he saw performing the circus.
What
And-
did I remember him doing? Like, what was he in terms of the circus?
He did. What are the people
Tightrope?
that
The trapeze?
trapeze? Yeah. He did the trapeze with the person next to him also did trapeze. Graysora Kidden's Touch.
Gray Sora?
Graysora Kidden's Touch.
That's a
The
weird
D
last, that's a
the
weird last
D&D
name.
character name generator gives you some quality.
I'm sorry, what's John Non's
Kurt
last
Snyder,
name?
dude. I'll never forget.
Sold Short.
Sold Short?
Think
Yes.
of how
Snyder.
Kid's touch for a second.
Kidden's
Okay,
Touch.
and what's
And she's a female elf.
female elf? Okay.
Those
do
are
I-
the only two you recognize.
So do I see Mercutio anywhere?
Mm-mm.
Okay, then I'm going to walk up to Grasora. Again, I'm disguised as a mailman, and I say, package for Mercutio.
Mercutio. You mean the traveling circus? Yes, please.
I
Can I
mean
have it?
Mercutio, the guy in charge of the circus.
Don't bring it back.
There's no men named Mercutio in this circus.
At the circus. They're taking
Was there
everything
ever?
down. They're taking everything down.
Yes, but
What happened to him?
who are you anyway? You
I'm
just
just a humble mailman, and I've been
Yeah.
told to give this to Mercutio. If Mercutio's not here,
Deception
I'd like to,
check.
Yep, advantage. 22. Not great.
So this is Jamnon.
I'm talking to Grisora.
Grisora.
Yeah.
Eric knows the names.
You said.
My friends.
Well, you must have been misinformed because Mercutio has been dead for quite some time.
Dead? What happened to him?
Wait.
I'm sorry. You said you were just a mailman.
We're next to him?
Yes.
Isn't this Mercutio's circus? Mercutio Circus?
Yes, but
Oh, I forgot.
Who's in charge? We got a
We got a package. to
we are in charge. Please, just give me the
Yeah,
package.
give us a
You
package.
know, maybe the reason we're asking such strange questions is because I'm not the normal mailman I appear to be, and I drop.
Who are you?
I just drop the disguise and I reveal myself and I say, "Hello, Grisora."
So, sorry. Question.
Yeah.
Do you drop which disguise? Because you were also disguised as a child.
I'm fully just Finbic now and I say, "Hello, Gracie."
So you guys see
We're
this
not
part.
there. We're going to find our.
Damn. That is so
I
lucky.
couldn't do it. It's a small creature. I really need to give.
Their eyes go wide. Finbic? Is that you?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, here, and I hand her the package.
She puts it into her pocket, but never taking her eyes off you. How, what happened to you? I haven't seen you in so many years.
I'm the man.
Man, yeah. Nothing's changed.
I mean, my question is, how did you guys get out? I thought that everyone who wasn't killed was made into slaves. Did you guys escape also?
Yes, me, Jamon, and a few others managed to escape, and in honor of Mercutio, we reestablished the circus.
Is that why you changed his name from Mercutio to Mercutio?
I'm just very bad at pronouncing names.
You were always weird. What do I remember about her personality-wise, or either of them?
Well, they're both very friendly. They're very touchy people. So she's already in the beginnings of this conversation. She's
Sort
like
of feeling you.
grabbing your shoulder. Like it's back to old
Right
times.
here.
Cousin.
Yeah, just straight nipple each time.
The flick.
Oh, Grace.
She's just a very comfortable, like a older sister. That's the relationship you have with her.
Fair enough. So,
Older sisters do that.
No, the nipple thing was a joke.
so
So
Mercutio's dead, huh?
Yes, it was very sad.
Yeah, I'd imagine. So, what have you guys been up to? You know.
Finbic, does it not
Oh, it's.
sadden you in any way?
Oh, it.
He was our leader.
Oh no, he was like my father, man. I miss him a lot. I'm trying to act like I don't give a crap.
Oh wait, you're that's you. Are you saying that, or are you actually trying to act like that?
I say, you know, shoot, what do I say? Give me a second. I actually need to think.
It's too real.
Yeah.
How far behind am I?
He pauses, lips trembling.
Like
I mean,
Depends.
I went to go follow.
To be
It'll
fair,
be
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
It's around.
I mean, I thought you were all dead.
Essentially, that's what.
But-
yeah, except there's no.
When I heard that the circus was here, I thought somehow he was alive. Hearing he's not, I mean, it's not as bad as the first time, but yeah.
Finbic, if I may,
I kind of made my
how would
peace.
an entire circus meet its end?
We were traveling, and you know, we're a very fun bunch. We were drinking, celebrating, just traveling the road, moving from venue to venue, and a bunch of bandits just on the road. Yeah, attacked us. We weren't expecting it. Most of us died, and those of us who were lucky enough to live were sold into slavery.
Wow.
Did anyone see the map to the world?
The map to the
Um,
world.
Here.
I actually already showed Pyrus this, but I remove, I raise like my shirt a little to show on my lower back that I have a brand that is a slave brand. It's on my like upper thigh, lower back.
Oh, what is it up with our party and collecting slaves?
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
Roped out, dude.
So Finbic,
What?
what have you been up to?
Well, you know, I was
Guy's a little bit quieter.
I mean, I was branded, but I escaped because I'm awesome. And you know, been traveling here and there. I thought you guys were dead, so sorry I didn't, you know, look for you.
Oh, it's fine. We all had to go our separate ways after.
But actually, how have you been? How did you guys get out? Like,
The details are unimportant, but
No,
what matters
I'd like
is
to
we're here
know.
together now.
I need to hear.
I would like to hear this. I got some stories. I was on an island. I killed a hydra.
killed a Hydra? Deception check.
Yes, I know.
You don't get advantage on that thing.
Nope, 15. Nope.
Rolled a 1.
But Jordan, you don't get advantage on that. You're not-
Oh, you're right. I don't get advantage, so it's only the first one, which
I
was a
rolled a
5, so
one.
15. You rolled a 1.
You killed a Hydra?
Here's what happened. We were like, I was exploring, looking to make some coin. looking
Sorry,
for adventure.
Finbic. I'm sure you have tons of stories to share, but we really do
Really
need to
don't
pack
have
up this
time.
circus.
You're leaving? Can't you stay one more night? It's been so long.
No, we have a show in Shiver City in a few days.
In Shiver City.
Shiver City.
So is that where I'll be able to...
That's
Where
the
the grass is green and the girls are pretty.
That's the city within. It's on the lake within the mountains here. One of the other main cities. Actually, Finvic, would you like to join up with us again? We need another performer.
That is very, very tempting. You know how much I love you guys, and I love
And we would love to
exploring.
have you.
Like old times.
I would love to. It'd be
Your
amazing.
humor always brightens all
But-
of our performances.
I think these guys need me a little bit more than you do.
Really? They seem like competent.
They're
young
competent,
adventurers.
but they are
Thank you.
the dullest, saddest, most sullen group without me. They don't know how to have fun, and you know how important that is.
Finbic's right.
Like, you guys can have fun. I've seen you guys. You guys are freaking animals. What you guys do after
So
parties.
it's around this time, Pyrus, you get to the
a pink,
town center.
a pink cloak
Yeah,
figure.
you guys see this pink cloak figure
Oh my
slowly start
God.
approaching you guys.
Look there, it's a dragon's dong.
I look at this. Hey, is this guy in your act too? He looks fun.
No, but look at that cloak. It's so pretty.
Oh my
close am I
God.
to them now? Do I see them?
You're like 15 feet away.
I see them.
Yeah, you're approaching them.
So I approach and I go up to Finbic and I whisper, "Hey, it's me."
Well,
What the?
You're gonna approach
Approach
this
the
party
whole group.
cloaked.
Yeah.
I see a man in a big purple cloak approaching me.
Pink.
Pink.
That's
Pink.
what I meant.
I-
big pink cloak.
You look fun.
Purple would be.
You look like a big fun guy. You see, you don't need me. You got whatever the heck this is.
Sir, ma'am, cloaked figure. Who are you?
It's okay. I know these guys.
Is this Finvic? Do you know this person?
Do I recognize
The
this
voice?
person?
Is your cloak still down?
I mean,
Well,
he
you
can.
can hear.
He's like shorter than me. He could like see my face.
Okay.
I mean,
Also, like,
right?
voice.
I thought, right?
I thought
Yeah,
you
we
had
recognize
your
the pirate's
cloak
voice.
over your face.
Huh?
Do we
Your
know
hood.
Pyrus' voice by now?
Oh, yeah, you were
like-
just talking. Yeah, absolutely.
It's just,
I said,
Oh!
and I said, guys, it's me. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like,
Guys,
oh,
it's me.
Pyrus,
Who's
of course.
me?
Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
this is one of my
Who are
friends
you
I was telling you.
looking for?
Pyrus, these are my good friends. No, you can trust these guys. They're real.
No.
I'm sure. They're on the up. No,
There's-
Pyrus,
okay.
I know these guys. I used to travel with these guys. Okay, I
Hold
say,
on.
I'm just like, I'm sure that's great. And then I whispered to him, it's like, I need to get out of
Don't
this city.
make it right
now. And I said, oh, hey. And I turned to the group at large. How would you guys like to join the circus for a bit?
Oh yeah, we still gotta do it.
Finvic, but your friends, they've never been in the circus
Oh,
before.
they can learn. They can adapt. What do you guys think?
Alright, just like
This one is quite. He would be a great performer.
Point to Thurgood.
Yeah, I pointed Thurgood.
What? I was looking at the spell like a Pyrus or something. What? No, I don't like to perform. I can.
Sorry, Finvic.
I'm not an acrobatic.
Although it was very nice seeing you, we really do need to be off.
Well, do you know where you're going to be after Shiver City? Do you think you have some kind of itinerary of where you're planning on going so that, I don't know.
Shiver
we could-
City is our next destination.
Actually, you
after
know
that, I
what?
don't really know.
You're right. It's better if we don't know. That makes it more exciting when we see each other again.
Oh, you're such a strange one, Finvic. I look forward to our next visit.
You sure you can't spend one extra night?
No, we really must be off. And she goes and gives you a big hug, and she leaves.
Okay, and I look. Jammin, what about you, bro?
hey, gentlemen.
Wait, so did the truck come with them or no?
Yeah, the tricks.
Yeah, he's with you guys.
Came with.
I
Okay.
think so.
So alright, so I'm like So the other people have left. They're taking their
They're
parcel.
leaving.
Well, they're going to continue breaking down.
Yeah.
So I
Okay,
go to
so
the
alright,
and say,
so-
see, that didn't take long.
So I'm gonna talk. So now I'm gonna talk to the party at large and be like, hey, so I think this is a whisper, like that.
Lautrec he cuts to the point. It was you, wasn't it, Iris?
Just the clue, obviously.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this. We all know
I
it's
need
hard.
to leave this city.
No,
now.
you don't need to leave the city. We just need to stay low for a bit.
Guys,
It's not like the guards have a picture
I'm
of
the
you.
only dragonborn in this whole city. Have
I'm
you
gonna
seen
get-
any others?
I'll get a new
There's some
disguise
around.
kit. I'll
We just need to go to
disguise
the
you
inn.
nice and good.
Can you? I don't know.
Just make him into a giant penis. He already has the cloak for it.
I don't have anything else in my disguise kit. I've been using
we
it a
just-
lot.
Can
You
you
got
can you make me
the
look
spider
like
butt
a
nipple
dragonborn?
tassels, do you?
Oh
not?
yeah, no, I have one
I can
tassel
make you
left.
look like nothing.
I take out my one remaining tassel and I put
Last
it on
time I was
Iris'
invisible
face.
wasn't. No, I brushed them off. Last time I went invisible didn't work so well.
I can do this. And I poke him, and I turn that little like section of his skin gold instead of red.
For his face?
No, I can just make like a little small,
Little
like
patch.
5-inch mark maybe of a different color on him.
Golden
cool.
face.
Like prestidigitation doesn't allow me to do that
Did
much.
people?
Red
did people-
dragons would be offended by that.
Well, I know, but we're
As
trying
would
to
gold
hide him.
dragons.
Finbic doesn't care. Finbic's not PC.
Can I make his face just like?
No, he is a PC.
Can I make his face gold?
Did the guard show up? Did they get a description of me?
They know it's a dragonborn, but they don't know a whole lot. It's like a lot of.
So does the
being-
color of my skin even matter?
Oh, it would help.
Skin color always
Always
matters.
Hold
Especially
on.
when you're red and
Yeah,
you just
red-
need
does
to
he
know the
red
face
dragons
Does
red.
he
are
still have
evil,
the
dude.
monocle and mustache from on the island?
No, at this point
I
it's
feel like
gone.
that's long gone.
Yeah.
So Silla's no longer in
Alright,
blackface.
Yeah,
so my
we're-
face is
yeah.
gold now.
Can I make his face gold? Just cast
Part
it a
of
few
it, yeah.
times on it.
Yeah.
Just like so the
Masturbated in
visible
the
parts
barrel
that would
of
stick
an
out.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we can. What time of night is it or day?
It's mid-afternoon.
Alright, well we should go back to the Traders Guild so we can get our payment.
Oh yeah, did we drop that off?
Yeah, we dropped it off.
Great.
Let's go to the Traders
Just
Guild
go.
and then I kind of want to leave the city, but if you think I'll be safe, then
Cool.
Unless they have a big like description on you.
at the first I don't know what they have. I ran as fast as I
We can
could.
Yeah,
split
we
our
do
reward.
nothing.
7
They,
ways.
did you-
Did you
Great.
like?
They knew it was a dragonborn.
Did the Traders Guild even hear of me? Like,
Oh, I told them it was a different dragonborn.
oh really?
Yeah, I told them it was a different color. It wasn't the red one.
Because they asked about, they seemed to know who I was, but they seemed to ask about another dragonborn.
Yeah,
So you lied to them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes. This is Lautrec. Yes, Pyrus, we lied. You were safe.
Okay. I just all right.
Also, you're gold now. Everyone will like you better.
Okay.
Trust
So
me.
No, you've been doing a great job keeping yourself inconspicuous.
I'm
You
gonna
guys
still-
can hear Clubby, and he says, "Yeah, Pyrus isn't the strongest bat in the cage." if you know
okay.
what I'm
So
saying.
I'm gonna keep my cloak up, but I'll follow.
Sorry, I
I'll
don't
follow.
follow.
If you guys
What
think
is
I'm
that?
safe, I'll follow you guys. But the first sign of trouble,
Well, we can turn you
I'm running.
invisible.
Yeah, turn me invisible if you see the guards.
Da-na-na.
Boom.
Back to Scylla.
Okay, so we're gonna go and do we see any small children?
There's
On the
tons
street.
of orphans like
Oh, hey, do you know
everywhere.
where the Paylor Church is?
And we start handing them some meat, and we say, "Hey, we need to make it
Yeah.
to the."
Yeah, you guys are out of
Oh,
meat. You ate your
We
meat
don't have
and
we
gave
ate all
your
the
meat.
meat. Do we have any more food in our pockets? No. Anyways, we're like, "Hey, little kids, can you lead us to Paylor Church?"
We'll give you a silver.
Silver?
Money to buy food.
Can you get me food? I'm much too weak.
Do we see any shops around?
Yeah, there's tons of places you can get
Okay, we're
food.
Do
gonna
you
go
know
in.
where the Church of Paylor is?
Yes,
I know where we're getting him food.
Okay.
Come with me, and we go into a bread
This-
shop.
this-
Now we go
the
and find a
kid-
candy
The
store.
kid stands up, hobbling along.
And can we? Oh, we're not that strong. Could we just like help him along?
Yeah, you can.
Could we
Okay,
drag him
and that
on
way
the
we don't
floor?
have to strength check.
Yeah, you help kid
We
along.
help the kid along, and we go into a store, and we buy some bread.
Buy him a cupcake.
Yeah.
And with a few big bites, the bread is just completely devoured.
So,
You can see the food baby in the starving kid's stomach.
Oh, that's so sad. Would you like to come with us to visit Paylor? Maybe they can help you.
Yeah, I can show you your way. Thanks for the food. I hadn't eaten in a while.
Yeah, that's okay. We'll get some more after our little trip.
Really? And the kid's eyes just start to like shine, just like it's the saddest face you've seen.
What's your name?
Patrick?
Patrick, can we be friends?
Oh,
Lady, you're so nice. We can be the best friends.
Oh, yeah, we have friends!
Who are you talking
We're not like a
to?
gang of children at some point, guys.
we have imaginary
Yourself
friends.
down.
They
We
come with
have
us
imaginary
all the
friends.
time.
What are you talking
They're
about?
real. They're just invisible.
I have imaginary friends too, but I don't usually talk to them around people.
Well,
ours
What are
is
your
special.
imaginary friends' names?
we don't have imaginary friends.
We.
They're not imaginary. We just have friends.
Where are they?
They're all around. And they want to go visit the...
You know, Paylor is our
Paylor.
friend. Do you
Paylor's
think
our good
Paylor is
friend.
imaginary?
Okay, lady, let's go. You're
We're kind of weird.
kind of weird. And this kid is like he's taking you to the Church of Paylor the entire time, like definitely creeped out by you. You're just like you're constantly talking
so
to
do you
yourself.
want a cupcake later?
Yeah.
Sorry I'm walking
you-
so funny. I have stone feet. That's why we're going.
We're
So
trying
I
to get
can
it fixed.
fix that.
Oh, yeah, okay. They'll probably be able to do something about that.
Probably.
Can we get some more of that bread?
Absolutely.
Ah, thanks. And do you buy another loaf of bread?
No.
Yeah, and the kid's walking along, taking bites out of the bread. This time, not devouring it in one go. And eventually, you guys make it to the church.
Okay.